The voice of football's most famous stand.
Salah to settle it!
Yes, hello and welcome back to the Kop TV Hot Kopics episode 73. 73.
Good morning, class. How are we?
How are we, everyone? Big up to the early crew for locking in. We are about 4 minutes behind. I do apologise. Myself, AGT, man like Mario in the building. And look who it bloody is.
Hello.
It's Rubi.
Welcome back, Ruby. It's been
Long
ages.
time.
Well, she was on here about 3 weeks ago, but
Yeah, it
it's
was
a little
meant the
bit
same.
of a
No, it
stretch.
was only me and you, wasn't it?
Yeah, now you got the big man as
Got
well.
over
When I
it.
was in Bulgaria, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Love to see it, man. Well, listen,
remember the postcards.
episode 73 this is now. I don't even know what you just said
That
then.
happened to
but-
I.
Episode 73. Make sure you smash that like
Shite
button.
it, you know.
Comment with your thoughts. Do you actually want Everton to go down? Let us know in the comments right now. And of course, subscribe. And if you're listening on Spotify, Jacob, I just got a notification to say we've had 1,000 downloads on Spotify. So that's good. As
Comma gang, go ahead.
Yeah, make sure you follow us on Spotify. Give us a 5-star review because, you know, we're 5-star kind of people over here on the Kop TV. Love to see it. I did that. That was on purpose. You know that. So you know. Right. Shout out to everyone who's already locked in. How's it going, people? Says Kazi in the chat. Sarang saying hello. Big up the Kop TV and Ruby. Smash
Hey.
them likes as well. Please remember to do that. I'm just here for the Everton trash talk. We might as well get on to it.
Yeah, let's just
everyone
jump
loving
in.
that Ruby is here. Ruby,
Ruby!
says Alier.
I missed you
Spicy,
all.
says Dan Pop.
You're spicy too,
He's
Popolino.
right.
Popolino.
Big Sam back in the Prem AGT. We will speak about that. Big Sam coming back to
Yeah,
manage Leeds.
the best manager in
for
the
last
Premier
few
League.
games. Unbelievable. Big up AGT, Mario and Ruby inside.
All right, Jay, class.
Big up
Base.
AGT, Mario and Ruby again. Love to see it. Big up from Australia.
Oh,
Says
go ahead.
penciled ink. I
You're
thought you
going to
had
have the
Say
summer of
hello
your
to the
life
kangaroos.
with the Women's World
Say
Cup.
hello to the kangaroos.
You know, actually, they've got kangaroos on their bloody passports. I think that's amazing.
I
What's
didn't
their
know that.
national animal? What
Yeah.
would the national animal of this country be? It probably Richarlison.
Richarlison.
You said that
Richarlison.
so fast. A
No,
pigeon.
it probably is. Like,
Seriously, the pigeons.
I don't think we can
No,
claim
you know
dogs
what? It really sends my head west when I see like pigeons in other countries.
because they're different colours.
It's weird.
You don't get pigeons like you do. I'm not. This isn't me bragging about how good our pigeons are. I hate pigeons. I'm getting them right way to back home. But they're all like red and all mad colours. But yeah, I would
Yeah,
say a rat
it's-
or a
it's
pigeon
scary.
probably sums up.
Have you ever seen a baby
Ever say hi to them, Mario?
No,
Oh my God, no.
seen a baby pigeon? No.
I've seen a baby seagull. They're
is
the grey
that
ones.
a conspiracy?
Conspiracy that there are batteries in them.
Oh, don't be one of them, like the bloody
Bloody hell, he
bumblebees
goes
and
on
cameras
holiday, he
and that.
comes back and he's in all these conspiracy
Oh,
theories.
bloody hell.
Shout out Jacob inside though, man.
Probably just in a nest.
Pencil Dink says, I'll say hi to them, Mario. That's good. If you can get a selfie
Hello,
with
you're
a
right.
kangaroo, Pencil Dink, that would be unreal. Thailand.
Just
big
make
up-
sure you're wearing a Liverpool top.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Rusty Sam Ang says, hello guys from Thailand.
Oh la la.
We love to see it. International.
You know, Alex, you know,
Mr. Worldwide.
Thailand is the country with the biggest fan base of Liverpool.
I've been there.
2 million of Liverpool
I've
supporters.
actually never been to like Asia.
Yeah, you'd love it there, man.
2 million
You'd
I
love
know.
the fashion.
I really
and-
want to go Japan though.
Yeah, you would
Not
love
That's
Japan.
me, that's
me all
Tokyo.
day,
That
innit?
is you all day.
Anime just everywhere.
Yeah, literally. Little bubble teas walking around. No, but yeah, Thailand, they love the Liverpool.
They love
Hello
fan
from
out there.
India.
Thailand, Indonesia,
Hello.
Malaysia as well.
India.
But Thailand has got the biggest
Love
fan
to see
base.
it. Sarang, hello from India.
Salam
Good to
alaikum.
see Ruby back, says next summer FC. I'll try. Haha, they do like to fight though, says Pencil Dink.
Do you remember that
I've
dead
seen
strong
mad
one?
videos of
The
just
strong one,
squaring
oh.
The
up.
one that looks like he's been on steads.
He
Yeah.
fight with the
Oh, he's dead now,
with
isn't he?
someone, with a
R.I.P.
man. I
Oh,
remember.
yeah, R.I.P.
Punch him
man.
in the
Big
face.
up.
They're aggressive as well.
This is mad,
Don't think
right?
he heard what I
supposed to be
just
talking about Everton, but here we are chatting
well.
about pigeons. The pigeons in Liverpool migrate to Venice. I met the same one on holiday, I'm sure of it. Cheeky effer shat on me twice. Right. Well, let's get into this one then. We saw Everton play last night. Play is a loose word that I'll use, but it was a draw for them.
It was a
They've
good
dropped
game,
points
too.
again.
Yeah.
I'll ask the question to you both because I heard that Helmet Doyle. Have you ever met this guy? That
Doyle?
sausage
I don't
freestyle
know.
DM?
Doyle
I
saying he
don't know
doesn't
who
want
is
them
it.
to go down.
He was on DR Sports saying, as someone from Liverpool, because he has to tell everyone he's from Liverpool.
You could never tell when he speaks, like.
You could never tell. As someone from the city, I don't want them to go down. It's good for... No, forget all that.
I mean, the one thing is, there wouldn't be like a derby, but I'd like them to go down for one season.
Exactly, 1 or 2.
Exactly.
Just
I'm
like
alright
to
to not
pattern
have a derby
themselves.
for 2
You know what I
years.
mean?
Exactly. I agree.
Do you want Everton to go down, yes or no, Ruby?
For one season, yes.
Same. For one season.
I'll say 2.
Nah, one season's
one
enough.
season?
One season's enough for them to just absolutely, like, put a lid on it.
Exactly.
See, I'm happy to not have the derby for like 2 years.
I love the derby games.
I love
You're not
them.
a Scouser though, lad.
Well, 51%. So percent's going up. Mario, do you actually want Everton to go down?
I love the derby games, obviously, and the moment I realized that I really want Everton to go down, it was last season when we played against them in April. And the way they played that game, I just realized that they don't deserve to be in the Premier League. But they got safe. I mean, but this season they're doing even worse than last season.
Yep.
Yeah.
And honestly, I watched the game yesterday. Probably was the first time I watched the game in the Premier League when it's not Liverpool involved in the game.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just watched it because I wanted to, Leicester
Big
win the
game
game.
though, wasn't it?
It was massive game. It was super entertaining game, and I just love to watch it. To be honest, Everton played not bad. Not bad.
No, they played shocking. How the hell has Calvert-Lewin missed
that
off
chance.
the goal line?
I don't know.
Deflection or
Tripped
not?
over his skirt.
Oh, deflection or not? Like, he's literally... The commentator said Calvert-Lewin's missed from underneath the
He
crossbar.
literally did, though.
That's embarrassing.
I understand
And he's
what,
like, sorry, that was me, because then Vardy nearly scores.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was you. Put the ball in the net.
I understand what Doyle means, what he said. That obviously he's a Scouse, a proper one.
But he doesn't live here anymore.
I understand
So he
this.
doesn't get the murderer shout.
He
all
lives
this
in
stuff,
London.
like, it's
He is
disgusting.
a Cockney. Doyle, you're a
Don't
Cockney.
say that
lad.
because he actually got really angry the last time.
No,
he
I'm
said
joking, lads. You're a proper Scouse.
Mario's like that.
I'm
Ooh,
joking.
take it back.
Anyway, so I understand what he means, but just for one season.
One season would
One
be
season,
One
so-
season would be gas, man.
I'm pretty sure next season, if they go to Championship,
I want them
when
to
you
be
get the
down
taxi,
forever.
when you get the tap, all the drivers, they are Everton supporters. I don't know how it's possible. When we gonna ask them, which team do you support, mate? I just don't follow football. You can see the Everton badge everywhere. But I just don't follow. They're gonna be
They're
ashamed
not wrong, though.
to be, but just for one season, absolutely.
Well,
yearly
I'm
derby
only
game.
asking you this because I was in a cab yesterday. I went down to the Red Men TV to do a show yesterday. Shout out to them. Don't boo them.
No, I'm joking.
I'm
Don't do
big
that.
up to them.
Big
man.
up to-
big up to them. Big up.
to them,
Ruby was on there
absolutely.
recently as well.
Yeah,
so
they're
it is
funny
what it
guys,
is.
man.
So,
But in the cab there yesterday, he went, lads, do you do YouTube and stuff like that? I was like, yeah, man. He's like, yeah, man. Do you want the Blues to go down as much as I do, lad? I was like, yeah, I do actually. He's like, so do I. I was like, eyes on the road, please, fella. He was looking back and talking to me, and he was like, they are rats. The bitterness of them, lads. Oh, I hate them. I hate them so
How
much.
funny are like proper, like passionate taxi drivers that just
he
absolutely
started
go
off,
for
all
it.
right, mates, where you going? Okay, lads.
Yeah,
and then within
it's like
2
a-
minutes, he's going, they're rats. I hate them. They're fucking animals, lad. They're mongrel bastards. I was like, you've changed in the last 2 minutes.
It's like a switch flips as
Yeah,
soon as you
yeah.
say you're red,
Personality,
innit?
So he wanted them to go down. So I actually wanted to ask everyone the question, including you guys in the studio and the comments. Do you? And I put actually in caps because it's like, do you want Everton to go down? Yeah, but do you actually want them to go down? And then obviously, if they do go down, look at Sunderland, Portsmouth, all these massive teams that went into the Championship, couldn't get back up because the parachute payments, the funding isn't the same. Now they're in League One and League Two. I'm not saying I want to see them in League One or League Two.
Inshallah in League Two.
Inshallah. But do you actually, because it would be weird without them in the Premier League. I don't think they've been relegated since 1954. But everyone in the comments, look, going down, going down, going down. One season isn't enough, says Luciano. I agree with him. Hi, everyone. Big up to Jigger. He's actually in Jamaica. I'm going to go check him when I'm in Jamaica next month. New stadium in the Championship, says
No, it's
Bailey.
not going to be ready for next season.
It's the one
new
after,
stadium
isn't
is
it?
going to be ready in 2
We were-
So
seasons.
that's why I'm saying 2 seasons. So
We
they
were
can have
talking
one
about
in
it in
Champ-
ours last night, and we were saying, oh, if they actually do go to the Championship, do you reckon they'll just turn it into like an ice rink or something?
Yeah. Maybe. They might have to for a year.
You might
Honestly,
have to
man.
turn it into something else.
So imagine the last season of the Premier League, the last season in Championship, and the first season with the new stadium.
That's what I want. That's what
Yeah,
I want
that's
it to be
just-
too.
If that does happen, I'm not being funny or not, and that's so planned.
Oh,
That's such a money maker.
that's some.
The
What, to
grand
come?
opening of the stadium
Yeah.
back in the. Do you know what I mean? I bet you if that does happen, the first game back will be a derby as well.
Just it's how it's written, isn't it, man? I want them to go down forever, says AD. They won't
No,
get
too
back
much.
up from the championship. I want them down forever. Couldn't really meet you or Don at the World Cup, unfortunately. Oh, what? Were you at the World Cup? Big up to you, man. Don't try and box a kangaroo, they'll F you up, says Jake. Jake's always locking in. He's actually in Australia as well. Big up to him. How can you not want
Big up the
Everton
Aussies.
to go down, says Kazi. As a Liverpool fan, it's great to see Everton go down, but it's sad to see any team go down. But you got to let other teams have a go in the Prem. There you go.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I think it's mad. When I was a kid, there was like QPR and that. We're just like in the Prem.
Yeah. Well, you're not. How old are you? Like 25?
24.
24. All right. You've seen like the Sunderlands, the Portsmouths,
Yeah,
all these
yeah,
big
yeah.
teams that
QPR as well.
Portsmouth won the FA Cup in 2008.
Yeah.
And now
I
they're in
remember.
League
Like
Two.
it's mad though watching back like old clips
Yeah.
and there's just like a team from round the
Charlton.
corner.
Charlton Athletic.
Charlton,
Charlton Athletic,
You know what I mean?
literally.
Wigan. Even look at Wigan.
Wigan, yeah.
2013 they won the FA Cup. Now they're in League One.
Like up
Yeah, they
against
won
like
the FA
the
Cup. That's 10 years ago. Just 10 years ago.
10 years ago. Beating Man City in the
Yeah.
final as well.
Everton soon now.
Could well be. Anfield Faithful says, thing is, if they go down, they stay down for a while. Big up
Anfield
to
Faithful
Anfield.
is,
Someone will
uh,
just
it's
because of the
damn, yeah.
stadium though. I reckon someone will just come in and inject a load of money to them anyway.
They've already had that, and look how it's worked out. People think injecting money into Everton is the way it fixes it. That's-
No, but like good money, like Newcastle money.
Yeah.
What's happened with
All they need to
the
do-
Scouse lads from Everton to Newcastle?
Anthony Gordon.
Anthony Gordon, he didn't play the whole season. I mean, the half of
He
the
played,
He played
at
a
Goodison
bit.
Park the other night for
Okay.
Newcastle.
He's
and
coming
celebrated.
on as like a sub.
But he's not playing regularly like every
No,
game.
no, no.
Okay. Oh, he's good
Doyle-
talent. Oh.
Doyle is a Scouse Cockney, says AD. It's funny, people call me a Cockney Scouser and Doyle a
Kelly
Scouse
is
Cockney.
23, looking too good to be true.
What's this?
I'm 24.
Gurley is 23, looking too good to Gurley. Oh, mad.
Stop
Yeah,
flirting.
yeah.
You're a gilly. You're a
A lot of
gilly.
Aussies are either Liverpool United fans of Liverpool because of Harry Kewell. What a guy he was,
Australian.
I
man.
really want to go to Australia.
Me too.
I've just found out I can get a passport.
In Australia?
Yeah,
How?
isn't that amazing?
How?
Because I've got Australian residency from the past. Do you get me? Like me family.
Yeah.
That's
That's
how I know
mad.
about the passport and kangaroo, and I think it's got an ostrich on it as well.
An ostrich. Okay. Wonder what
They're
country we
they're
would relate with
terrifying.
them. Harry Kewell, though, he was like the David Beckham of Australia.
Yes, that's true.
Like,
In his
good-looking
prime.
lad, playing in England, captain of Australia.
Yeah.
It's just a shame Australia are
What's a
actually
left
just
foot, lads?
pretty shit at football, but he got so many injuries at
What's a
Liverpool. But
left
what a
foot?
left foot. When he came, I was buzzing, man. 2003.
I think the best Harry Kewell we saw with Leeds before
Yeah,
actually came
sure.
to Liverpool. What's a player?
I only
Yeah,
wish the
that's so
pigeon was
true.
going down with them.
Yeah.
Says next summer.
I fully agree with that. I would react to that exclamation marks if I could.
Pigeon is a helmet, isn't he, Richarlison? We'll speak about him as well. Douglas says this could be much more dangerous than relegation for Everton. It could be the end of the club.
No.
But then look, this is another opinion. Angel says it's not good for the city economically if Everton go down. I like the derby. I want Everton to stay up. I can't understand that mindset, me.
I think people, I'm assuming Angel is older. Does that say 1968?
But
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
agree.
so like my
economically.
mum's age, they've got the same mindset
Yeah.
because
Different generation thing.
different
innit?
generation, yeah. And I think a lot of people who are older or have got older siblings, who are still like adults now, they've got a completely different thing anyway. Because back in the day, Everton was the Catholic team,
Yeah.
Liverpool was the Protestant team. So a lot of people, even if they do support Liverpool now, they've still got a love for Everton deep down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, when my mum was growing up in Liverpool, she was Catholic, but she wasn't allowed to even play with like the Protestant kids and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Proper
So
segregation.
Everton was like the Catholic.
And then it's weird though, because people said Liverpool and Celtic are the Catholics and Everton, and I think it might have changed. I don't know. It's politics, religion, and all that
I don't
stuff.
agree with that
Yeah.
because honestly,
Thanks for the super sticker.
it's not good for the
We'll get
city
into them super
economically.
stickers.
Why not? Because most of the Everton supporters, they're going to watch Everton. They are from Liverpool, so no any money coming from from different countries. Like when Liverpool plays, people you can see people from all over the world coming to Liverpool and spend money and helping the economy growing in Liverpool. But Everton is different situation. They had most of the supporters local people from Liverpool, so they don't spend a lot to to traveling and coming to Liverpool. They don't go into the restaurant when they coming to Liverpool. It's different. So for that reason, I don't
the
see any
restaurant.
sense of these comments. To be honest,
Oh, I love Mario. Right, super chat time.
Sorry,
Big up to
let me
everyone
just
who's involved
point out
in
this.
super chat.
I don't know what that says. Crick.
Crick D.
Yeah, it says about Virgil van Dijk's knee injury during COVID, and Everton were like slating us. That is very true. Do you
that's
remember
true.
that?
Of course, I remember that.
And they were like made up that Pickford
Yeah,
like done
that's
Virgil's
Exactly.
leg.
Another reason.
That's true. Yeah,
I forgot about that. To be fair,
Yeah, I
they were
forgot
so
about-
horrible about that.
that was
They
horrible.
were. You know, Antiago in that game as well was
Yeah.
out for like 4 months. But
Yeah.
I remember people putting pictures up, laughing of Pickford snapping Van Dijk.
Yeah,
And then I seen loads of blues on Twitter last night saying, "Oh, anyone who laughs at Coleman getting injured is a disgrace." Did you not see what you did?
yeah.
Rats.
I
Anyway,
forgot
super
about
Challenge
chat
was a
time.
disgrace, mate.
It was.
seriously.
It wasn't even a challenge. It was
On purpose.
GBH, mate.
Relegate.
Shout out to the Russian Honey Badger. What a name that is, by the way. Hey guys, thanks for all your efforts. Love your content. You guys are by far my favourite Liverpool channel. Big up to you.
Oh, thank
Love to
you.
hear
Nice
that.
one, Russian.
Everton go down, you never walk alone. Yes, big fan of that super chat from Russian Honey Badger. If you want your comment to be read out without any disagreements or it gets straight to the top of the queue, do send in a super chat if you can. Just like Jen here, who is always showing love to the channel. She just
Big
sent a
up, Jen.
tenner super sticker.
Well done, Jan.
Jenny!
Big up to Jen, man.
Genevieve,
she's
Jennifer.
wicked.
We love ya.
Sean P. Casey says, a lot of our Scousers are married to the Blue Noses.
That's true.
It could be hell
Yeah,
for us
that's true.
husbands, but if they do go down, they might win a few next season. So happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
That's a good
Well
one.
said.
That's a good
That's
one.
really
That
well
is-
put.
that is
one
so
of the
well. I
best
couldn't
ways
have-
of saying it.
Couldn't have said it any better, Sean.
Because who can argue with happy wife, happy life?
Yeah.
I
And
You want your wife to be
Everton
happy.
winning, no matter what
Exactly.
league.
Exactly. Oh, did you win again? Who was it this week? Norwich. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Everton fan damaged the murals, which helped the food banks. Again, these are all reasons why I'm saying, why would you want a team who, when they get to Anfield, they smash up the away toilets, sing "The sun was right, you're murderers." I thought we were supposed to be a city together when we're fighting against Hillsborough chants, but they don't seem to have that same thought process as Liverpool fans. So I'm happy to see them gone. And anyone who thinks I'm being bitter or Everton fans are bitter. This is what they do. This is their thing.
That's
know
why,
what's the
that is
reason-
why they're called bitter blues.
Yeah.
Alex, I've noticed, I mean, I live in Liverpool 7 years. I've noticed from Everton supporters, then hate us. A
Yeah.
lot.
We don't really hate them.
And
They
we
hate
don't
us.
really hate them. I don't really hate Everton. I can't say I hate Everton. I don't hate Everton. I don't love Everton, obviously, but I don't hate them. I hate different teams. So this is one of the reasons why I want to see them in the championship, because they hate us. They hate us.
They
So-
do, man. They
Sorry,
really
I've
do.
just forgot to pay for me parking on the street.
Get that paid. The most played sport in
Rubi,
this football is just not enough. Oh, sorry. The most played sport in Australia is football. Just not enough funding to convert the skilled kids to Premier League starters. Yeah, shame. They play Aussie rules. Have you ever seen a game of Aussie rules?
No?
Mate, you seen how big the pitch is? Honestly, it blows my mind. I just randomly saw 5 minutes. They call it footy as well in Australia. But it's like, imagine rugby,
Is it like Gaelic football?
a little bit. It's like hurling, yeah, and Gaelic football. But imagine a rugby pitch,
Okay.
but 3 times bigger, and it's a circle instead of a rectangle. And there's like 15 players just kicking lumps out of each other,
And they call it
kicking
football.
shit out of each other. They call it Aussie rules. That's what they call it.
Okay.
It's wild
I
down
never
there.
heard about this.
Big up
sport.
Australians though, man. We'd love to see it. First Liverpool manager was Irish and he recruited players from Celtic. Everton and Man City in the Championship next season. Who says no? Not me. That investigation will take a long time to sort though.
Not probably for next season.
Let Everton have their derby with Tranmere Rovers, says Next Summer FC. That's not a bad
They
shout.
are in League 2, I think. Or...
Yeah, get them down again. Religion needs to stay out of sports, says Sam.
Aussie passport has kangaroo and emu
Emu.
Eat 2 national animals. Ruby can defo.
There you go.
Ah.
Aussie passport as a kangaroo and emu. 2 national animals. Ruby can defo be an honorary Aussie.
Thank
Love
you
to see
very
it,
much.
man. Shout out to a man like Sultan Almane, who says, bun Everton, man, even though it's an easy 6 points, but they always try and injure our players. Inshallah, they go down to play Wrexham. Would you start Nunez? It's a lot of stuff to unpack in that super chat. Big up to you, though, Sultan. It is an easy 6. Apart from when we go there, it's a draw sometimes when we go Goodison Park, but they do try and injure our players. And he wants them to go down and play Wrexham. Would you start Nunez against Fulham?
Fulham.
I would.
Yes.
I'd start
Yeah.
Nunez against Fulham tomorrow night. You're going to be at the game?
I am indeed.
Back on the fan cams tomorrow night? Little
Maybe.
Rubes?
See how I feel.
See how you feel. You'll be there. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I would start Nunez tomorrow. I would. Would you?
Yes, because the last 6 or 7 games he didn't play in the lineup. Come on, I don't know. This is like Klopp choice, and I agree with that because in the first part of the season, I mean, in the first 25 games of the season, Nunes was the priority for Klopp. He always used to play every single game, but obviously, the season he's doing at the moment is not that what we expected from him this season. He's running, he's giving his best, but I definitely expect from next season different units.
I think he's lazy, mate.
No, he's not lazy. No,
He
no.
is.
No.
Lazy?
His attitude is
Sound
even
like
last day.
James.
No, he's
Me?
not lazy.
Remember James at the start of the season?
No,
just
but
had
he's
it
not lady.
against
No,
Nunez.
like a lot. He's out of position a lot.
You can say that he doesn't score, but he's not lazy. He always runs. He always tries to, give his maximum. But it's just he doesn't succeed.
No, I
Whatever
don't-
he
I don't
tried
agree.
to do this season is.
You know I'm his biggest fan, so I'm not having...
I like
No, I do like him, but I do think he's lazy.
But he's being
Mario
played out of
Balotelli was
position.
lazy, not him.
He's a striker. He's
Mario
been played on the
Balotelli
wing,
was
man.
lazy. That's true.
He was.
That's true.
He was.
Nunes, did you watch the last game against Tottenham? When
Yeah.
he came, he played like 20 minutes. Oh, he was.
Yeah,
the
but
one.
you're gonna be sprinting for 20 minutes if you're only getting 20 minutes. Watch the games where he's on when he's starting. He's not sprinting
But
like
he
that.
hasn't started
Yeah,
for
but-
like 7 games, though.
I wonder why.
Oh, man, like little Rubes getting under the old skin of Darwin. Little Easy says 6 a.m. watching the Kop TV, always good vibes. Shout out to you. Let Everton go down where they belong, says LFC. Star win to start, says Jen. I agree with you, Jen. Nunez ain't lazy. He works hard. He tracks
That's
back
true,
to help
that's
Robbo,
true.
says HR.
You can say everything about Nunes.
Nah, there's all people agreeing with me saying he's like a headless chicken because he is.
He isn't lazy, he's just poor defensively. I agree. One person agreeing with you.
I'm
I agree with
below.
Ruby. He's being played like a headless chicken without any direction. I don't like him playing left wing.
That's
He
that's
just
what I
runs like
mean
a
when he's
headless
on the wing.
chicken. A lot of headless chicken shouts. Play him as a striker.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, if you're gonna play him, he has to play down the middle.
No,
for me.
absolutely.
That's where
Is
he
that
causes
where,
the
is that
most
where he's
madness.
been coming on when he's been coming on?
No,
for the last
on
20?
the left.
On the left again?
On the left a lot,
From
which
the
I
left.
don't need to.
Against Everton, he made that assist for Mohamed Salah from the left. He played, yeah.
Lazy, what games are you watching, Treacle? Says Adrian Walters. Have you ever
Say
been
the
called
James
that
Trent
before?
mouth out from you. Okay.
Ruby
Yeah.
Lass.
No, go on LFC. That's the one I'm thinking of. That's literally the one I'm... Because that's
Still
the game.
scored 2 goals, though.
Doesn't matter. They were shite. We won 7-0 or whatever it was.
Who was shite?
Man U.
Nunes.
Man U, that game.
Ah.
That's
but-
the game I'm thinking of. Plus, what Carsey said, he doesn't understand English. So there's not much progression you can see until he can understand the flipping language.
But we've been
Well,
saying
that's
this
true,
about
yeah.
Firmino.
That's a problem.
Firmino
That's a
barely
problem.
speaks English. And he's been all right. For the last
He's
8
always
years.
there.
How is
Any-
possible? Bobby Firmino came 2015. We're talking about 8 years.
Does he
And
still not speak English?
Still,
He,
he
does,
doesn't
but he
speak
doesn't do interviews
like
in English.
fluent English, like good English, like mine.
A lot of Brazilians don't do that.
I'm humble. I'm
Did
humble.
you see them?
I'm humble. Don't think
Saying
I'm,
you're humble makes you
I'm
unhumble.
humble. But I mean,
You are very
I mean,
good,
Bobby Firmino came even before me in Liverpool 2015. I came 2016, and still when he speaks English, like yes, okay, maybe. Come
Brazilians
on,
are like
speak
that,
Scouse,
man.
you know. In 8 years, you must learn Scouse. You know, we Trent all the time in the dressing room.
Mario really is trying to flex his English
you
here,
know,
isn't he?
Flex.
you know that.
Oh, I love to see it. Thiago is Nunez's translator.
Yeah.
Did you see that beautiful moment between Thiago and
That
Nunez
was
when he
cute.
kissed him on the head?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then Klopp was like, hang on, what are you doing, bro? You're not the manager. You see that?
Yeah.
Love to see it, man.
Of course,
man,
I've seen it. Thiago was on the screen.
you love Thiago, don't you?
Oh,
Sexy him.
sexy.
Man, why play Darwin when you have the real gunman, the shotter, Jota? Says Sultan. Don't call her treacle, call her beautiful scouse girly.
Oh.
It's a bit of a mouthful, that though, isn't it?
Oh.
BSG. I'll be BFG, you be BSG.
Cows gear, you know.
Big friendly giants. Oh my God. Arsenal fan, shout out to you. I rate Nunez, I'd take him at Arsenal. Relax yourself.
Yeah, relax,
no
lads.
No one's taking no one
You
from
have
here.
Gabriel Jesus, just relax
Yeah,
yourself.
if anything, we're taking Martinelli, so relax yourself.
Yes, inshallah, Martinelli.
inshallah.
Oh, that'd be
That would be
heavy.
heavy. Thiago was helping
Even
him on
Saka, bro.
Sunday. Ruby letting off hella stray bullets. Everyone duck. All catching strays
Listen,
out here, man.
I've got to make it spicy in some way.
Yeah. Diaz, Nunez, Gakpo, drop Salah when he stinks, says John. Shout out to you. Get Mario false 9, says Tuffy Boy. What would your position be if you were playing?
I used to play like offensive midfielder,
Like a number 10,
kind of.
number 8.
On the wingers as well.
Oh, on
Depends.
the wing.
Can we block John Gibbons? Is that allowed? He's
Why, what's
just
he said?
really annoying me. Keep women by the sink.
Oh, no, that's out of
That's
order,
just
John.
too
We
far.
can't have that, John. I'll give you one strike, John. If you say anything like that again, then sorry, I've got to mute you, bro. But yeah, we don't have that. People telling him to chill out. Come on, G. Big up to Jake.
I'd
Mario.
absolutely snap your legs anyway.
But we don't condone violence, so that's good.
Not only
Virtually. Mario not only learned English, but he's also learned Scouse itself.
You know that, lads. You know that.
When was the first time you ever heard a Scouse accent?
When I
Ever.
came in Liverpool 2010.
But
first
you must
time.
have heard one before on the telly and you're like, wow, that's a cool voice.
Yes, like on YouTube, Gerrard, Jamie Carragher interviews. And I say, what's that? What is that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of
course.
course, no. I didn't understand nothing. Even I didn't speak even English. Bro, the faces. Yeah. The faces. Ridiculous.
That's a good
Stevie G,
good
innit?
reenactment.
Zaran Fali, look on this.
Course.
Just, take some tips from Alex.
You know when he was putting the ball down to take a free kick, he'd always like lick his lips and that, ready to ping it in top bins.
Oh.
Put
Love
some
that
respect
guy,
on Steven Gerrard, okay?
No, I love
I'm
him.
joking, I'm joking.
He gets all the respect
I'm joking.
every day of the week.
I'm joking, bro.
Take him for 70 mil. Relax yourself, Sultan. We're not selling no one for 70 mil, man.
70 mil
Come on, G.
for units.
Yeah,
I just relax, lads.
come
We
on.
need them.
Hey, AGT, big up to Tim. He's all the way from America. He says, here's some money for having Ruby on.
Oh.
This guy, Tim, right? I had Abby on last week, Ruby on this week. He just loves the women on the Kop TV. I can't know. Shout out to him.
That's
man.
normal,
It's normal, you know.
It's normal, you know.
No, you know.
Yeah, no.
Please.
Yeah, no. No, that was whack. Treacle sounds better as long as Ruby wasn't offended. Hold your mouth, Killy. Wow, it's all kicking off in the comments
I know,
today, man.
guys.
What is
I really
going on?
couldn't care about
Jesus
keyboard warriors.
Christ. We will speak about this as well because I wanted to get Ruby's thoughts on Trent's new position. Just hold those thoughts for a minute. After the headbutt incident, I bet Klopp wouldn't have started him. After that, if Jota and Diaz were fit, he could hold a grudge. Klopp. I remember how he turned on Sacco as well.
Sacco.
Love how the channel is growing, Alex. Big up to the Kop TV. Another super chat. Wow. Thank you so much, guys. This is humbling today. You're sending in a lot of super chats. Darwin was never supposed to be our main striker this season. It was supposed to be Jota, but he got injured. So Nunez was forced to jump in immediately. Jota is now back, and Nunez is the project player. I don't think I would disagree with that super chat.
No, I agree.
Jota, before this season, he was absolutely slotting them in like a madman. John Gibbon says, only joking, love.
Not asked.
Not asked. Fair enough. No, that's all fine. How long is Klopp's suspension or for is it just a fine? So let's talk about this, right? Jurgen Klopp, all the fire and brimstone that he's got when he's on the side of the pitch. He was on his all fours at one point. He was running up and down. He pulled his hamstring. What did you make of that, Ruby? Because we've seen stuff like that before from him and other managers, by the way. This isn't just a Klopp thing. Have you seen what Fergie used to do? Have you seen Mourinho? Have you seen even David Moyes, what he's been up to? It's not just Klopp. Let me just get that clear.
That's true.
He admitted that it was the wrong thing to do after that goal. Got right in the face of the fourth official, got a yellow card. What did you make of that situation?
It was funny though.
Didn't think it was lit. I didn't think it was anything. I think they like to use certain clubs and certain managers or coaches or players as like scapegoats for what's right and what's wrong, but then we'll let it go with a lot of other ones, if that makes sense. So I don't think there was anything in it at all. Obviously, he shouldn't have done it. But if you see the way they react if something gets given the opposite way, never mind a goal. Like, that's a celebration. It's not a kick-off type of thing. But it's funny that the fact that he pulled his hammy.
So refs can elbow players in the face.
Yeah, there's nothing
as soon as you
about
get
that.
in their face, sending him off.
I know he got he's not allowed to be a linesman for the rest of the league or whatever, the rest of the season. But is that it? He literally elbowed
honestly,
Robbo
it's
in the
bang
face.
in the face.
I seen it from the stands. I was like,
it's
oh
like
my
a Molly
God.
Meatball, like
Literally.
finisher move. That
Molly
one.
meatball.
But she's famous for the elbows, isn't
Yeah,
it, Molly?
100%.
Yeah.
So one of them, bash, hold that one. No, out of order. Listen, he knows that he shouldn't have done that, and I think we've seen in the past. He even got fined for that time that he ran on the pitch when we beat Everton.
One of the best celebrations ever.
Jumped up with Alisson.
Oh.
Didn't pull his hamstring then, but I thought it was
It's the
brilliant
way
to
he's
see him.
limping. Yeah.
It's almost like instant karma a little bit, isn't it? But that's my guy, man. He's going to be on the treatment table with Naby Keita this morning.
Yeah.
Naby Keita's going, what are you doing here? Nice to see you, mate.
Hi, boss. Nice to see you here in my home.
Klopp's going to get a touchline ban.
Well, yeah, this is what we're hearing.
Touchline ban.
Do you know what? What was the point in coming over and giving him a yellow card as well, the ref? Like, if you're going to do something, send him off. Do you know what I mean? Coming over and giving him a yellow, it was like...
Yeah, don't mean just be careful, you know,
Yeah,
like...
but it was like, there was 1 minute to go in the game. And you're
Doesn't
coming
make
over and
any
giving him a
sense.
yellow.
Yeah, just fine him at the end.
Just
There's
have a
no
word with him
point.
after or fine him $5,000 at the end or whatever. Anyway, people have got a lot to say about this in the chat. HR, nothing happened to the assistant who elbowed Robbo. Facts. Klopp also did say that Paul Tierney said something quite offensive to him, but again, we're not privy to that as well. Loves Klopp's passion. Long may it continue. Tierney has been dropped this weekend, apparently, the ref. Biggest bully ever. Biggest bully official ever, red-nosed ranter Fergie. Fergie was the worst at it.
I agree.
It's the worst.
I agree with John this time.
Shout out to my guy, Shawnee Lawson, in the chat. Shawnee boy. Just released the audio and that'll be the end of it. Yeah, let us be the judge of if it was offensive or not. You know? If he's come over and said something wild, then let's hear it. Again, every single week when the referees make a mistake, a massive mistake, they get protected. They get their arm round the shoulder by the PGMOL, by Howard Webb and his gang of helmets that want to protect them and can't have anything bad said about the referees, but they can go around elbowing people. It's hypocrisy at the highest order. FA's full of Manx. But honestly, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Have you seen where all the refs are from in the UK? Jacob, can you please type in what we're Googling here? Where are Premier League refs from? Right? As
That
Mario
Sean's
goes to the
just
toilet.
said he's over for Villa.
No, I'm not here for Villa, bro, but
Larry.
I'm at a wedding in London, actually.
This is who they support, not where they're from, though.
Where's he
we've
from?
got it on the
Ashington
screen.
says there.
All right, here we go. Right, let's debunk this now. Wow.
There we go.
So on the screen for you now, we've got where are Premier League refs from and who do they support, right? This website, sqaf.club.
Michael Oliver, Newcastle.
So where is he from?
Northumberland.
To be fair, we knew that Mike Dean was from the Wirral Sports Tranmere, but if we go down,
Anthony Taylor,
so
Manny.
there's 2 Manchester so far.
Chris Cov-
Paul Tierney is from Wigan. Nottinghamshire's there. If you just keep going down,
Leicestershire,
Peter
Birmingham.
Banks, Merseyside,
Oxfordshire,
unknown.
Barnsley.
A lot of northern refs here. Rob Jones, there's
West
a lot of Merseyside
Midlands.
refs as well, to be fair. But
Merseyside's big, though. Not big, but it doesn't necessarily mean it could be from Formby.
could be. Yeah. But as we know, a lot of refs support Manchester United. That's just a fact. Refs are so protected in the Prem, they need to start being held accountable. Just release the audio, says Tommy Tom. I know the referee assessor was married to my auntie. What?
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 I know the ref.
That's mad. King of cheats. King of the ref cheats, Howard Webb. How much do Premier League refs make? Apparently they like to lose their hair often. That is true though. Most refs are bald, aren't they?
Yeah, I
Howard
wonder why.
Webb is the perfect example of that.
Shiny bald head.
Too much stress. I
What's
think.
his name? Mike Dean was bald. Paul
Mike Dean.
Tierney. What's the other
Is Mike
sausage?
Dean actually from Liverpool? He's from Wirral.
Wirral, yeah.
So he's a Woolly back.
Who
Yeah.
was the other one? Yeah, he is. Who was the other ref that was bald?
Always.
Always White Sox. Anyway,
I like them trainers, Rubes. They're nice.
Heavy,
I
aren't they?
saw them in the store the other day. Nice them ones.
Where's the
did you brought
camera?
me some Converse shoes for me, the trainers? The Converse one for me or nothing?
What are you on about?
Present for me, any Converse shoes for me? Or...
Is everything all right?
Yeah.
Is everything
He wants a
okay?
pair of Converses off you.
Tell me your size. I'll get you.
No,
a pair.
I'm joking.
Tell me
Anthony
your size
Taylor.
right
That's
now.
his silly name.
7.5.
That didn't take long, did it?
7.5.
No, it's okay. Tell me your size. 7.5.
No, don't worry. 7.8.
I'll have sizes 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, if that's all right.
Grow up.
I've just got to look after the fam. Anthony Taylor, he is one bold ref. He is a very bold ref. We need female refs, says Rosie. Well, we had the female assistant linesman
Yes.
in
Wasn't there a
2011.
female who
2000.
done one of the Champions League games?
It wasn't Champions. It was the final of Super Cup against Chelsea in Istanbul.
yeah.
I was in that final in Istanbul, and that was the first time women referee just been in.
She done really well. Though,
She
didn't
done well. She done well that game. Yeah,
No, listen, man.
and we won the.
Did I take it you've never watched the Arsenal women's game yesterday?
I heard 3-2.
No,
I
I
saw
didn't.
the goals. I saw that Jen Beattie scored, who's going out with that.
Yeah.
Amber girl.
Did you see her headbutt someone after it?
No. Did she headbutt? She gets sent off.
No. It was mad. Like she scored the header
The Italian
as
ref.
she's turned round. Like one of their players are there, and she just like runs
By
into
accident?
her. I don't. She's blatantly there.
Oh.
I don't know. It was a bit
Feisty
weird.
one.
I thought she was going to get sent off, but she never. Well, it was a spicy game. That
3-2 to Wolfsburg, wasn't it, in the end?
it was 5-4 on Ag. Yeah,
5-4 and Ag.
it was a very good game.
But Alex, we have to mention as well that the best referee
Messi, yeah.
in the world, the best referee in the football history,
Pierluigi Collina.
it's Pierluigi Collina, and he's
And he was bold.
Bold.
He was a scary. Do you remember him?
Pierluigi Collina. Come on,
I'm not good
he
with
was, he was
names.
more famous even
You
than
ask me
even
this
than the
all the
players.
time.
Pierluigi
I'm not
Collina.
even going to be
Pierluigi
able to
Collina.
spell that either.
Nah,
Take me
listen,
forever.
Ruby, you remember
You
this guy?
You definitely
'Cause
remember
he was
him.
on he
100%.
was on the front cover of Pez for a few years. Do you remember him?
Fuck me, he's petrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to
I
get on the wrong
actually do
side of him,
remember
would
him.
you? He
What's
works
a
for
man?
FIFA
He
now.
was good, him though, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't good. He was the best ever in
Alright then,
the
yeah,
football
so he was
history.
good.
The best referee in the football history. Yeah, that's true.
Because he's
That's fact.
Italian. Because he's from
Ah,
Bologna.
you. That's fact, lad.
Ooh.
It's a fact.
He said,
No, because my socials, you know.
Oh, you
"How
would
many
know.
coffees have you had this morning?"
Just one. Oh no, that's not him actually.
Oh, it does
This is
look
the fella
similar,
from the
I
rave
can't lie.
in Russia. Yeah.
Collina was the top G ref.
He was
says
named the
Zayn
world's
Sheikh.
best referee by the International Federation
That's
of
what I'm
Football
saying, you
History
know.
and Statistics.
Nah, he was the
Six
best.
consecutive times.
Yeah, no, he was
That's
actually.
what I'm saying.
Because the players would know that they can't mess around with him because he'd push and shove them, be like, one more and you're off. And people actually really respected him.
And one news that you're gonna love it. He's the only one referee in the world ever that he's been in the cover of FIFA or
No, Pro Evolution.
or Pro Evolution Soccer. Yeah,
Can
I
we
don't
type
remember
in-
which season.
Type in cover of Pro Evolution. Soccer,
Imagine-
Pierluigi
Imagine
Collina.
his
Someone just said Mario doing Marge Simpson impression.
match.
Sounds like you're on 40 a day, you. Yeah, look, everyone's saying Collina was the best ever. He is the GOAT.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nosferatu.
But you don't believe me, you know.
Nosferatu
You
is
know my niche. Look, Pro Evolution Soccer.
Oh my
3.
God,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, man.
The only one referee in the history.
Ever.
Imagine.
I had that game.
Imagine now
man.
Anthony Tierney on FIFA 23.
I'd
Do you
actually
remember
say
when-
that's the best. That's the best Pez ever. That
Yes,
one.
I agree.
Do you remember when like Liverpool used to have their own game called like Liverpool Football Club?
Yes.
I found mine the
Yes.
other day, the disc.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was shit. Really, like
It was
the
so
gameplay
bad.
was poor.
Merseyside
The
Reds
graphics were poor.
against Merseyside
Everything was
Blue.
poor.
I remember
Used to
Lorraine
play it
bought
on,
me that game in
Like PS1 or
Do you
whatever.
remember in the docks? this is like 15 years ago. In the Albert Docks, there used to be a game store.
Yeah.
My auntie Lorraine bought me that game in the game store when I was a kid. She's like, "They are, lads." I was like,
I've literally
Sick.
found that on all my old like
"What was it called again?"
like Liverpool
like-
Football Club,
it was
something
called-
like that.
Find that then, Jacob. Liverpool Football Club, the game. It was like 2004,
2003 maybe.
2004.
3, 4.
You were
Yeah, I
just
found
10.
that and I found all my old match attacks when they were called shootouts.
But
the
you
yellow
wasn't
ones.
even born in 2004.
The fuck? What?
She was just. There it is.
That-
Club
that one,
Football,
yeah.
2005.
Club Football 2005, yeah.
man. Yes.
Yeah.
Shit game, like the graphics
On the
were
Xbox,
awful.
yeah, it was Xbox.
Code
I'd
masters,
love
you know.
for the like to be able to play it on the consoles today though.
Yeah.
Look,
Just for
Jenny Carragher,
nostalgia.
Baldy.
They've probably got it in what's it, NQ?
NQ64.
NQ64.
Nah, that's like older stuff, isn't that? That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
GameCubes and that.
Nah, that was
Nintendo.
If any of you had that game, shout us in the comments, man. Total Club Football was it. LFC game was shit. It kind of was.
It
can't lie.
was, but it was that's childhood.
How
that.
many
It's
Liverpool
childhood,
shirts
bro.
owned by Mario? Around 50, 60.
I don't know. He wears his daughters, can't you tell?
Oh my god.
What she said? I don't get it.
What's she say?
She's saying that you're wearing Megan's top. That one is the 09-10 season.
This is 2009, 2010. Yes.
Yeah, I reckon
The
I've still
second-
got all
the
my
away
kits
kits.
from like the age of 4 upwards. I got like Cisse yellow kit.
I
Remember?
know when I went,
No, not she
when I
said.
went and stayed in his when we were doing
Oh,
the
yeah.
podcast. His mum was like, "Where was your mum?" Your mum was downstairs, and he was like, "Ruby, like, let me just show you this." And he started getting out this box, and it was
You've
just
seen all my
all
kits.
his
haven't you?
old kits, and it was like, "Yeah, so this was from this time. This was from this time." I was like, "That's amazing," but not a single person asked.
All right. Won't be inviting you around again, you snake. People would kill to get into my bedroom.
Like,
Relax.
fuck you in there. You just made that
Oh,
sound
God.
so weird.
Yeah, no, it was just no. I showed
No.
her the shirts. Yeah, she was grateful at the time, but she's a liar now. Ruby came with bad intentions.
I
No,
did. I really did today,
That's
didn't
true.
I?
innit?
That's true.
I've
Hella
been
shots,
up for
man.
hours. I'm just absolutely
Yeah.
on smoke for no reason.
PS2 is still legendary. Any of you remember Sensible Soccer? Do you remember that one?
Sensible soccer.
It was awful.
Cocker
I played
or
it once
soccer?
on PS1, I think. Sensible Soccer.
I don't remember
Then
that.
there was like
PS1.
red card soccer as well. Look at this, bro. This is
I
a
don't remember
howler.
that.
Look at that.
Oh.
Look at this.
This
Sensible
is a
Soccer.
little bit too much, you know.
Yeah.
Look,
Like
the graphic.
Tetris.
Look like
Literally
Tetris.
Tetris.
Cabo.
Football
Cabo,
Tetris.
Club Penguin and that.
Club
I bet
Penguin
Ruby
looks
used to
better than
love
that.
Club Penguin. I bet you
Nah,
was
I
all
got
up on
banned
that.
off it.
Go selling merch on there, lads. Oh, God.
Oh.
Torres was on fire at that time.
Stop
I've
talking
got this
about
kit
Torres.
as well. I've got this kit, the black and grey Owen kit from 2003. Remember that one? 2002-3, the away black and grey.
Yes,
Yeah.
black and
Risa
grey.
had it on
yeah.
as well. Come on.
Reebok one. Bosch.
One of the lads on the fan cams, that Anthony that looks like Allison, he was wearing it on
Okay.
Sunday.
Okay.
Can we just get the Instagram up of the Kop TV? I wanted to get you guys' opinion on whether this guy who came on the fan cams on Sunday looks like Alison Becker.
He looks like between Alisson and Conor McGregor.
We need to talk about Trent's
No, we will.
position
We'll
as
get
well.
onto that. We've got time.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Who is Trent?
Who is Trent? Relax yourself. If you scroll down,
He's just trying to get me to bite, but he's just the
In the
one
middle
breaking his
there.
neck trying to get
Ruby.
it.
No, down one. That's Rory. That one, yeah. Does this remind you of Alison a little bit?
A little bit, yes.
He
That's true.
does.
He
That's true.
does. He
His
does.
name's Anthony, and I called him
yeah.
Anthony.
He's
Becker.
good lad. He's
not,
good lad.
Not as tall as Alison, if I'm
No.
honest. But yeah, that's the kit that we're talking about. The black
I
and
think
grey
it-
Reebok.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah.
No, 2002, 2003.
Yeah. Big up to a man like Anthony.
We
man.
played the community
Yeah,
shield
he
against
does, he
Arsenal in
does.
2002
He
and we
does.
lost 1-0.
True.
Gilberto Silva scored the
True.
winner with that kit.
Aw.
the McDonald's
Ruby
Cup.
is so full of life
McDonald's
kind of person that lights up a room.
She is, man. That's
I
why
will
she's on.
cry.
He looks like Alison's uncle. So shout out to AD. He looks like Lloris. No way.
Yeah, Conor McGregor.
Sports.
It's in the game.
Ruby is so full
in
of
the
life,
game.
kind of person that lits up a room. Not lights, lits. It's even better. My first football game
Litty
was
committee.
was FIFA 15. You must be like 10 or something.
Oh, 9.
Yeah. Wow.
Hello, De Zerbi. Hello, lads. How are we?
Everyone calls you Deserby, don't
I
they,
know.
these days, man? Yes, Ruby's
Every
very
day.
energetic. He needs a thicker beard. Relax. Hello, Deserby. Ruby and Trent looks related. Right, let's bring it on to Trent then, right? Because Ruby, as we know, is very close to Trent. She works with him. She's a family friend of him. They're not related. I'll answer it for her for the 100th time on this podcast. But Ruby, since he's been in that midfield position, 6 assists in 5 games, it's a record.
It's
How
unbelievable.
happy have you been, as someone who knows him so well, to see him flourishing in that position, which you know, which he knows, which we all know, is where he should be?
It's unbelievable.
I think it's nice to see. It's trying to get a new trim. Highly doubt it. I think it's nice to see. Obviously, that's how he progressed through the ranks of the academy.
Yeah.
He was a midfield player then.
Yeah.
So he obviously just needed to beef up. It's been a plan, kind of seemingly in place for a long time. So I think now he's stuck here. Now he's bigger. Now he's more used to playing first team men's professional football.
More experience you have.
Yeah, the experience, the games he's played, the trophies he's won already, the experience alone, it's going to allow him to just move better in that position, and I think it has, and it's shown clearly over the last 5 games, because the way he can spray the
Unbelievable,
ball, that's only going to be more useful in a better position, if that makes sense.
100%.
And you can only,
100%.
if teams have kind of navigated how you're crossing the ball in and things from one position, then if you're in the middle of the pitch and you've got more than one side to kick it to, straight, left, right, rather than just one way,
Yeah.
it's only going to work wonders. And I think that's proven obvious.
He looks so relaxed.
Yes,
Like,
like,
in these last 5-6 games, I haven't seen him sprinting back to his own goal. I've not seen him making a last-ditch challenge. He gets the ball and he's got so much time to look up, ping it left, right, or rhubarb, as we know. This is what we've needed to see, and it makes us Liverpool fans smile, because we're looking at a player who is totally in his element there. And I just love seeing him in that position.
I think it's good that regardless of kind of the things that have been getting said about him and his defensive position and things recently, he's had to sit through that, because he hasn't been ready to go to this position in a men's team in a professional way, but the way he was in the academy. So going through all that, it's only going to make him a better player anyway. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%. Man.
I think only Naby Keita is better than Trent in that position. And obviously, no, I mean, I'm joking, obviously. But Trent in that position, it's just, you know, I'm every game I watch on Liverpool, and he's like different player. His attitude, his determination. He's always looking on the ball. He always wants the ball from the defenders. If you notice that, he always go a little bit like, you know, the back to looking for the ball. Give me the ball. I'm the boss here. He's the boss. He's amazing. Seriously, Trent in that position is last 5 games 6 assists.
Oh, this is a good point from Shukri. He says,
Unbelievable.
if only Klopp had put Trent in the midfield earlier in the season, Liverpool might be fighting for the title.
Why not? I agree with that.
Seriously, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, but he obviously wasn't ready to be put in midfield then.
Yeah.
You
Not before
can't
its time.
just say, oh, well, if they done that, there's obviously intricacies of the club and of the management and how things are working behind closed doors.
Who's Naby Keita? Someone, right?
Like, you can't just say that. Do you
Listen,
know
if
what I
my
mean?
nan had wheels, she'd be a bicycle, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
She's dead.
So she's. Come on.
R.I.P. Ask Mario about Barella. I was
Massive
speaking
player.
to who was I speaking to?
Joelle.
recently? Joelle, that was it.
Barella is from the same
Town as Joelle.
town as Joelle.
I thought he was a Milan boy, an Inter
No.
boy, but he's actually
He's
not.
from Sardinia,
Yeah,
and he's very shy guy.
yeah.
I think this could be a problem if he moves to Liverpool. He loves, you know, he's a typical local lad. He loves Italy. He wants to play in Italy and in the big competition, the big league like the Premier League. I don't know, but this is my thoughts. He's not gonna be, you know, probably he's got massive personality. Don't get me wrong. He's got big personality. He's not probably for me, he's the best Italian midfielder in the last 3 seasons. With Inter, he's doing a great job. With the national team, he won the Euro 2021. He was probably the Italian best player, even better than Chiesa, even better than Bonucci and all of them. He was the master of the midfield. So, but Joelle told me that he's from his hometown and he's very he's very shy. when you're very shy, lad,
Tímido.
like tímido, exactly. If you remember Markovic,
Yeah.
he was a very good prospect with Benfica, massive talent. We pay 20 million for him, but then when he came to Liverpool, you know, I remember. I have to tell you this. I met Markovic with Grujic.
Oh,
The
yeah?
first season
Marko
with them.
Grujic.
So they came to Rumi. I used to work in Rumi, the Indian restaurant just in front of here in Mount Pleasant. And Markovic was like 2-3 seasons plays for Liverpool. And he didn't speak the whole time. He was just on the back. And Grujic was asking me questions because they were looking for something. I don't remember. And Markovic was like so shy, don't talk. Like, I mean, you play for Liverpool. You're so famous. I don't know, you know, a little bit of determination, lad. Just put, you know, stuff like this. He was
Little
like,
bit of
you know, scary to even talk with me. I'm a big fan of you and of Grujic. You know, I noticed that this is the reason why Jurgen Klopp didn't take him on consideration during this time. And he didn't care because, so when you're shy, you can't play for Liverpool, you can't play in the Premier League. Probably, I hope I'm wrong about Barella because Barella is a massive player. I think he's the perfect player for Liverpool. Box to box. So we will see.
And Dicko, surely the club won't play the national nonsense on Saturday. I can't see it. I can't see them playing the national anthem on the King's coronation.
No,
I'd
Just stick
absolutely
it up
flip, you
your
know?
hole,
This is
if I'm honest. Did you see the Celtic fans the other day saying you can stick your coronation up your arse to the Rangers
I
fans
agree,
because
so,
they're
yeah.
all like big, what's it called? Royalists, aren't they? Sausages. Quick word on Curtis Jones before we go as well. How happy are you, Ruby, to see him coming back in the team? You've worked with him in the past as well. A goal against Tottenham. Great finish as well. Good
Yeah.
stuff from the boy.
Great ball to
Great
him,
ball from Trent.
Oh,
but brilliant
Mate.
cushioned
Finish, yeah.
finish. Yeah, it's nice to see a local lad doing well. Obviously, he had a kind of jumpy start because he scored that sick goal against Everton, was it?
against Everton, yeah.
Yeah,
First
It's-
ever Kop TV, that was.
FA Cup.
Yeah, so he scored that amazing goal, and I think people just get ahead of themselves and think that he's going to do that every game. So then obviously he's had his injury and things like that, and then Harvey's come in being sick. So it's nice to see a lad from the city doing well, getting goals, but playing for the team, not just himself. So yeah, it's nice to see he is redeeming himself. And
We love to see it.
I want to mention something about Curtis. The first goal against Tottenham, Trent assist, Curtis goal, was the first time since 2015 that 2 Scousers make the assist on the goals in the Premier League.
The last time was Ricky Lambert,
Ricky
to
Lambert
Gerrard
and Steven
on
Gerrard
Gerrard's last game when we lost
2015.
6-1 away at Stoke
against Stoke.
and 2 Scouts.
2015. So it's good. I mean, it's something that we love to see, like Scouse players in the team.
of course we do.
I'm happy for Jones.
Just quickly before we go, let me get some predictions for tomorrow night. We're playing Fulham at Anfield. We had the brilliant Jack Collins on last night for the match preview for that one. So make sure you go back and watch that. So much knowledge that guy has got on every team, let alone just Fulham. But they've had such a good season, Fulham. And I think we'd be silly to
We'd be
maybe
naive.
underestimate them
Yeah.
coming here. However, Mitrovic still banned. Tim Ream
Is he?
injured.
He's still banned?
Still banned.
Oh, good, yeah.
Pereira injured till the rest of the season.
isn't Willian out as well? No?
Williams out as well. So that's their 4 best players out, really. But Harry Wilson coming back to Anfield. Do we think he scores? We saw what
No.
Nico Williams did last week or the week before. Score predictions for that one then, people?
I'm going to go for 3-0 Liverpool.
3-0.
I'm not going to say it's going to be easy game, but we're going to win, mate. Absolutely. I'm super confident about this game. I know, massive respect, big up to Fulham. They're doing a great season. They are in the...
We drew with them on the first
Did
day
you
of
just
the
say
season.
that
First game of the
Pereira's
season?
out as well?
Pereira's out.
Pereira.
Yeah, he went down, didn't he?
So
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be... I mean, it's going to be a good game, but we're going to win. Absolutely. I'm sure about it.
Jake reckons 3-1 Wilson will score. 3-1 says Next Summer FC. 2-1 says Ahmed. 4-1 to Liverpool. Ruby, what do you reckon? You're going to be at the game, aren't you?
Yeah. What was who did he play last?
Fulham lost 2-1 to Man City
Yes.
at the weekend, but they put
Yes.
up a really good
2-1,
fight, didn't
yeah.
they? Carlos Vinicius, great goal.
I'd say 3-1's a good
3-1.
one.
I'm going 2-0. I'm going 2-0. Honesty Hortensia says 3-0. 2-1 says man like Tim. Thomas saying we can't defend to save our lives.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we did let in 3 in the last game at home. 3-1 says Solsan. Jones does what we need the most. He presses the opponent, doesn't give them a chance to play, just like Ginny.
I'd love if he turned into a little genie, you know, little
Hopefully.
engine.
I love Ginny, man. What a guy.
I miss him.
We still miss Ginny.
Scored a header for Roma the other day.
Did he?
Yep. We're winning, but no clean sheet. Do you know what? At this stage of the season, I'll take the wins. I'm not asked about the clean sheets. I'll take the wins. Get the 3 points in the bag.
I agree.
You take the wins with the losses.
Absolutely. Well, there we go, guys. 55 minutes. Do you actually want Everton to go down? Keep the answers coming in the comments. Once this has stopped being a live video, make sure you get your comments in, like the video as well, and of course subscribe to the Kop TV if you have not already. All 3 of us will be at the game tomorrow night, so you'll see us on the fan cams. Looking forward to that. And then Saturday, another home game against Brentford. I won't be there. I've got to be in London, but Marios will be there.
I take your place, don't worry.
Thank you very much, brother. Mario always does a fantastic job when he covers the fan cam, so there's never any
Thank you, Rubi. Thank you.
Yeah. Exactly. She didn't say anything.
Because you say, well done. I know you didn't anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. Should get
I'm
it
just
off.
kidding you.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
all good. Right, guys, massive shout out to you if you've watched. Like, comment, and subscribe to the Kop TV if you have not already. Everton are going down. Take care of this.
This is the best end ever.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of football's most famous stand.